Hello. Good morning and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Wada Gum is right here in PNA Media Broadcast in Atlanta. So please join me if you have time. I will have a show in response to what happened and what is still continuing. Please help me to share this link. I want this message to go to many places, to many people to hear it, especially the people in the Nuer community and the people in Padang community and the government of South Sudan as well. So on Friday, you have seen what happened. You have heard what happened. And this is not the end of it. It's continuing. And I dedicated my time to come online and talk about it. And if there's somebody who have time, you can join me in the studio. You can comment from the comment section and tell me that you want to come in. Then I will bring you in. Are you hearing me? If you hear my voice, please click like so I can see it. Those of you who are watching, are you hearing my voice? Yes. Can I see a like click? So I will not spend time talking while nobody hearing my voice. Or you can comment. Are you hearing my voice? Are you hearing my voice? Let me hear. Are you hearing my voice, ladies and gentlemen? I'm asking. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Please share the link, or I can share it on my end. I think I have a right to share it here, right? Ladies and gentlemen, bear with me. I'm still working. I got new system. I don't know why they changed it. Yeah, you you can join me. Hello, yeah. Are you hearing me? Hello, XW. How are you? I see. I don't know what the name is. Bin Mishar Bill and Gora Will Thonding. Wagachakamos, Tahodikawik. What I'm going to talk about is what happened on Friday, and the question is right there on the screen. So I'm asking why the Nuer White Army is still continuing terrorizing the Padang community in South Sudan. This must stop right now. Enough is enough. So why are they continuing terrorize the Padang community? The Nuer White Army. Why are they continuing to terrorize? So that's what I'm asking. And I want people to share this link. So this message should go to be heard by the Nuer leaders, if they have leaders. But I don't think people who come and attack the other communities, I think they don't have no leaders. If they have a leader, they should tell them no. And also this message, I would like it for you to share it to reach the President of the Republic of South Sudan. But before I finish, I have to read what I wrote. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read this letter, and I want you to bear with me. Although it will sound boring, but it's not going to be bored. I greet all of you. Welcome to the show. Santino Minquil, how are you? I will read it in English, and those of you who understand English, you can take a note. And those of you who don't understand English, uh, there's no way you can understand me. But later on, I will talk in some session. What do the Nuer people want in South Sudan? An open letter to President Kir Mayadit and the five vice president of the Republic of South Sudan. What do the Nuer people really want in South Sudan? Why have they chosen hostility against their neighbors for generations? Why do they continue attacking the Ngong community, the Ruwen community, and the people of Baliet years after years? What wrong have the peaceful people of Padang ever done to them? These questions are not for me alone. They are questions for the Nuer community, the people of South Sudan, and the world. Because the pattern of violence is too clear, too painful, and too deadly to ignore. The November 14, 2025 massacres, the latest in a long, bloody history. On Friday, November 14, 2025, the Nuer White Army launched a brutal and provoked attack on Baliet County in Upper Nile State. The confirmed deaths have now risen to 66, including 2 respected chiefs, with 65 others wounded. Take a note for the public record. This is not what I'm making it up. These are what happened. 4 innocent children are still missing. This is not new. In 2013, the same group came to Baliet and killed 78 innocent people. And for years, the Ruwen community also has suffered deadly organized attack from Nuer elements come from Bantu. This is the pattern, not an accident. This is a pattern, not an accident. And now, after the latest killing, the attackers have publicly warned that they will return to strike again, either Baliet or in Ruin. Both communities, the Ruweng of Panaru and Alor and the Ngongolwale Yak of Baliet, remain under threat, with no security protection from the government. Are Ngongolwale Yak and Ruweng not a part of South Sudan? Are the Ngongolwale Yak not a part of Apanal? Are the Ruweng not a part of South Sudan? Are Baliet and Ruweng not peaceful Padang communities who deserve protection like everyone else? I want to questioning people so people who are with her will understand. People who call themselves patriot of South Sudan will understand. So I'm reading slowly, word by word, okay? If the answer is yes, and then why has the government failed them? Where is the leadership of Salva Kiir Mayardit? Fed by president, question mark, and bracket. The second by president was James Wani, but it's still question mark. James Wani has been removed. The third by president, Taban Dengai. The fourth by president, Athan Adalbagi. And the fifth, Rebecca Nyanding de Mabur. These are the people who are still in the leadership of South Sudan now, from now. They are there. And what had been happening in many times, they hear it, they see it, and nothing has done. We cried on social media, we said provide a strong security in the area so that we'll stop these bandits of Nuer from attacking people every now and then. But all fail in deaf ears. No leader pay attention to it. And then when something happened like this killing, the same leaders will be invited for the funeral. And they will come say our condolences. They will say why this is happening. They will say the government is with you. That's what they say all the time at the poor table. Why has none of them take a divisive action to stop the repeated killing of the Padangiem communities of Baliet and Ruin? Why? Are you hearing me, my viewers? I want somebody to write down on the comment that you are hearing me. Okay, I saw somebody. Why are these two peaceful communities posted to live without protection? Why? I know people came earlier to see because they think if I'm talking about politics. When people talk politics, they're easy to come and watch. But when you're talking about the reality, people disappear. That is good, no problem. The people of Padang will listen to this. I'm gonna share the link later on, or you can share the link to them. Also, God will listen what I'm saying here. Also, the people of the United States will listen what I'm saying. I'm not inciting anything. I'm asking question. Why it did continue without being stopped? Without security forces and without injustice. People killing people, they do away with it. People come take cow and they do away with it. No justice. For how long? Mass Padang buried their people. For how long we will be continuing to bury our own people, and nothing is done. Last time in March we buried a lot of them. We buried a lot of them in Vietnam. Uh, 58 people were killed in Vietnam. Now again, 66 people, we buried them again in Baliet. So do this community give birth for their children? So somebody will come and kill them every now and then the one who called themselves the government is not doing anything. Why the people of Jing Padang every day? Why? What the people of Padang has done again is the Nuer? Because Padang community are ethnic group like any group or like the Nuer themselves. They are not the government. Why? If it is a matter of oil, the people of Padang, that oil, they are not benefiting from it. The oil killing the unborn children and the born children. Like you have seen all these years, children born deformed. And you see that no road is being done in the area. So what do you think the oil could be the problem for us? We're not getting anything. If we get anything and then the Nuer are not getting anything, that might be right to discuss. But we are like in the same, there's no road in the area, there's no road in our area. Then why they killing us for what? We, the people of Jiang Padang, are tired. We are tired of this. We are tired. And if people of Padang, you are listening to this message, it will be up to you to choose your destiny. Either you choose to be tortured every time and you don't respond, you don't do self-defense, it will be up to you. But in the whole universe, people do self-defense. If people keep coming and attack you, you always have to do self-defense. That's what I should tell you. Instead, you wait idly and then you let them come and kill you. They have legs. They have legs. They have two hands like you. So if there's no government who will intervene, and then you do self-defense. Instead of you let your mother to be killed, your children will be slaughtered, and then you say we are peace. What kind of peace? We the people of Ruang and Baliet, the heart of the Padang Jing are sick and tired of these behaviors from some Nuer group in the region. I will repeat that statement. We, the people of Ruang and Baliet, the heart of the Padang Jing, are sick and tired of these behaviors from some Nuer group in the region. We are sick and tired. This is not something funny. They are not our gods to be killing us daily. They are not our gods with the S to be killing our mothers, our children, our wife, and take our belonging. They are not our gods. They are people like us. They are human beings. They're killing us daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly throughout. And if you are in South Sudan, you exactly understand what I'm talking about. If you are in the Western world, you always see it on social media. You have heard it from your friend. That's what they've been doing. So our parents, they give birth for their children. Then when they grow up, then the Nuer come kill them without enjoying their future. And the whole world have seen it, what they've been doing. Last time they killed the military general, the whole world have seen it. and they were celebrating it. They were abusing him. They were abusing his soldiers. They killed them like chicken. And they call themselves, they are people of South Sudan. They are citizens of South Sudan. Why are you killing your own citizen like that? We have been patient. We have been peaceful. We have been quiet in Padang community in general, all the way from Jong Kuala Road to Abelia, all the way to Rang. Our people never do a retaliation. As I told you earlier, they kill people. Last time, when the time of Peter Manjongdao, 40 people were killed in Troy County, in Ruang administrative area. 42 during the cattle raid. And this the Nuer from Bantu. It was not the Nuer from East. It was the Nuer from the West. From there, our people didn't do retaliation. No rebellion, no nothing. And they come daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly to take the cattle. That's what's been happening in Ruang, back and forth. And our people never went there. They did only one time. When they killed the sheep, Mawuda Amor. At the time, only the youth from Ruang went and attacked the Nuer cattle and bring back their cow because their cow were taken. That's the only time. The youth from Ruang went after Nuer. But all these years along, they never retaliate. Because the people said we are loving peace community. That's why the Nuer are making it an advantage for them. Okay? But our silence has not protected us. It has only encouraged more violence. You see, because when you always silent, you don't say nothing to someone, then you will invite someone to do more. So you Padang people understand this statement. Our silence has not protected us. It has only encouraged more violence. So let us look around ourselves. As I said earlier, we are human beings. We got two legs, we got two eyes, we got two hands. The same thing they have. So why is always for them to be easy to come and do something and do away with it? You know, you don't have no government. Government in South Sudan, people say government, but based on the thing that happening, it makes somebody like me to questioning myself. Is this a government? A direct question to the Nuer community. This is the direct question to the Nuer community. If you are Nuer and you are watching this show, this is the question for you. Before this conflict depends, before more innocent people are taken, we have the Nuer community directly. What do you want from us? What do you want from us? Because the Padang people, especially in Baliet and Ruang, cannot continue living under constant fear. Fear of raid, fear of massacres, fear of losing children, fear of new attack already being promised by the same protectors. After they take the cow and kill people in Baliet, they're giving people another warning as well. They say they are coming back. Now they're warning people in in Ruang, in western part of Ruang. They're warning people that they are coming. They're warning people in northern part of Ruang on the borderline that they are coming. They're warning people in southwest of Ruang that they are coming. And now they're warning people also. They said they're coming to Lagos State, and they said they're coming to Werrap, and they said they're coming to the oil. And you know, when they're talking about the oil, this is Ruang, and this is Paloch. When they're talking about that, they will come to attack the oil facilities. You know where the oil are located. So understand that, and the government of Salva Kiir need to understand it, because Kiir Mayadit has failed the people of South Sudan, and when people say it, somebody want to jump on your neck. This is not a coexistence. This is a suffering. Because when people live, when people live in fear, losing children, fear of massacres, fear of cattle raid, it is not a coexistence. Because when they take your cow, your children will be remain starving because they take the cow. And cow are the values services for the society. They can be milk the cow, they can eat the meat, they can sell the cow. But if somebody from different community keep come and taking them, where do you think those community will survive? So that's why I call it's not a coexistence, it is a suffering. Final call to the government. This is the message going to the government of Kiir Mayadit. If you're in the government, this is your message. President Kiir Mayadit and the 5 vice presidents, your citizens are dying. 2 major Padang communities, Baliet and Ruang, are under attack repeatedly. Families are living in fear, children are missing, and the attackers are openly promising to return. Yet, no security protection has been provided to these communities. We are not calling for hatred. We are calling for protection, leadership, and justice. That's what we are calling as citizens of Padang. Lodi surely judge in Chamos. So this message we quite want be and ping. We back low share all over the internet. This message, this video, a bit of YouTube, a bit of Facebook. I want all of you to share it. Te wakang dedi wakai Padang. Te wakang dedi wak Junubin. I want you to share this video. I will back try quite J1, then quite a J1 a die social media. Share them, let them go and watch this video from Naragwam. Okay? Because they will do this for us, and when they finish with us, and then they come to you. Because you know what goes around, come around. And let her not be busy about the removal of Bolomel. The removal of Bolomel is done. And it's nothing to do with Padang. And it's nothing to do with Agar. It's nothing to do with Gaurial. It's nothing to do with Malwalgerian or Malwalgerian. It's the government who doing their job. When somebody is removed, it will not involve the community, because it was not the community who appointed. It's the president. If the president take the person, there's no reason for community to gang up and say all this blah blah. The only thing the community has is for the representation. That's what the community has. But the removal of somebody is nothing to do with the community, unless somebody who is failed to do their job. If somebody failed to provide the security to the people, like what is happening now in Upper Nile, this is the right time for community to call for the removal of that person. This is where you will hear the community talking. This is a message our people need to understand. And you can understand anywhere in any government. The government can move people. And you cannot complain about it. The only thing you hear community asking, the community will ask for the answers. Why this person was removed. What this person has done. But in South Sudan, leaders are being removed, but no answers to the public. And then later on, the same person can be removed, and then the same person can be returned without the previous answers. Like now, every time Kir bring Nuer in, the Nuer will do bad thing to the country. Like when Kir bring in Tutkau, you see what happened. The Nuer were celebrated in Juba. The Nuer were celebrated in the Eastern. And I don't know what Tutkau has done better to the government of South Sudan. I never see Tutkau with visiting places. Okay, question about see what you know being what Tutkau do better to the government of South Sudan. People in Bantu, they've been killing each other. Tutkau never been there to visit them, to talk to them. People were killing each other in Eastern Nuer. Tutkau never been there to go and talk and talk to them. People were killing each other in between Twitch and Job, Kuala Ro, PBI. Tutkau never been there to go and talk to people. People been killing each other in Rumbek in all these years until God has chosen Rinyi Train to Rumbek and stop the violence. Tutkau never been put there to go and talk to people. People are killing each other in Central Equatoria, and last time in Central Equatoria until the cow were shoot, the cow from both people. The cow were shoot and the cow are innocent. They were shoot by Mandari or which tribe, I don't remember. Tutkau never went there and talked to the community to stop hostility. People been killing Ruweng in the next door. Tutkau never go there and talk to the communities. So where in the world you call this person is a good person for the security advisor? What type of security advisor? The word security advisor, the people of South Sudan understand. Do they want that word to be translated in Arabic? So they should understand what it means. When you put somebody in such position, this person has right to visit all places where there's a problem. But did Tutkau did that? And Key removed him and then brought him back. And you see when he come back, you see his community are celebrating it. Now you see the launch attack in Baliet, and they are still promising to make more attacks. So something wrong with President Kiir. Kuna alwel guyen ko mit manjang kade manjang laban ku kichulwel ekela pol ku kepe big belwel. So what kind of check you teach ka ran sure ran when advisor ran security. Ke etapod bi a chat bit wando loy ma shakilot bi ke gala chat ku bi ke gala comport ku bi jam ke kana chene ku wiro. This is what we want. Don't do this. If you do this, you will pay this. So what kaje kang dedi kake ku kaje kang dedi e kana on jadi ka ba Tutkau. Tutkau da du ben en ken ke Tutkau lwel ge ki a chene ke la lwel ge community skin. South Sudan cannot survive if some communities live under constant terrorists while the government remains silent. South Sudan cannot survive if some communities live under constant terrorize while the government remains silent. Ayok achak de the last part. Now I want to say some few before I ask for someone who might be interested to come in. If the government of South Sudan want to bring peace in the country, the government need to find exactly what the North people want. Do they want killing or do they want to live? And you see now that situation where the community are facing. You see the flood. You see it in Pangak. You see it in Akoba. You see it in Nasser. The livestock in the water. The livestock in the water. Okay, there's nothing good there. Let's see what I can do with this. Let me hide this. Answer. How can I move it? And they don't think about it. They don't think about the suffering of their people. They don't think about who is going to be left behind. Like this attack they did in Nasser, the attack they did in Baliet, some of them were left behind dead. Some of the innocent people, they bring them to come and looting because they choose to survive through looting. That's why nobody cultivating, no children go to school because they choose to keep their community like that. And government is not put more order in there. Because if a community become a violent community, the government has an answers. You can deploy the whole country military if that's what they want. It is very simple in the whole world. If a community choose to be hostile, the government is the answer. So the government of Salva Kiir Mayari need to do more to stop these heartless people. These heartless people call themselves White Army. They need to be cleaned up. They need to be cleaned up and they need to be teach a lesson. They need to be taught a lesson. And the problem is, if I'm the government of South Sudan, I will seal the border. I will seal the border of Ethiopia and South Sudan before the operation. So that if they put their gun down and run to Ethiopia as a civilian, the government of Ethiopia will do the job on the other side. This is how people will stop criminality in the country. Because they do it and then later on the thing come hard, then they put their gun away and then they sneak out. They go to neighboring country. Like now, a lot of Nuer who are criminal, they are the one in Gumbela. All the criminal who did something wrong in South Sudan, they migrate to Gumbela. And the government don't see that. This is the hiding place. That is the hiding place, and this is the secret to the government of South Sudan. If you want to do operation against the White Army, seal the border and did the cooperation with the government of Ethiopia. Then you will hand them all in your hand. So I will stop there. If there's someone who wants to say something from the Padang community, you are highly welcome to leave a comment so I can bring you in. Anyone? Anyone? Let me see if you want to come. All right, I will stop there. So share the video, share the link. Thank you. What got you, Ben?